Hi everyone. In this video, let us discuss some of the snippet questions on single dimensional arrays in Java. In many of the interviews or in examinations like placement examinations, we are facing snippet based questions. So we are expected to find the output of the given snippet, or sometimes you are expected to find and correct the errors in the given snippet. So this type of questions is very important in the examination point of view. Let us discuss some of the snippet based questions from single dimensional array in Java. The first question is, give the output of the following snippet. There is an integer array with the name A and it is statically initialized with a given set of predefined values 2, 4, 6 and 8. So this array is having four values and these four values are actually initialized or assigned to this array at the point of declaration itself. That means the size of the array is 4 and the maximum size of the array is also 4. That means the array cannot be expanded in future. This array is completely inexpandable in future. You cannot even add one more element into the array. Now it has a for loop and that is set of iterations and it is having two statements in it. And what we want to notice is this for loop is having a looping variable I and its initial value is 0 and it is going till 1. So when the value of I is reaching 2, the loop will terminate. So what are the possible values of I in this for loop is 0 and 1. That means it will execute only two times. The number of iterations this for loop will execute is only 2. So first iteration is when the first iteration is when I is 0 and second iteration is when I is 1, right? Now let us discuss what will happen when I is 0. When I is 0, S is equal to A of I, that is what the code is, right? A of I plus A of 3 minus I. So A of I means A of 0 plus A of 3 minus I, so 3 minus 0. Now, what is that? S is equal to A of 0 plus A of 3, right? Now, what will be there in A of 0 and A of 3 in the given array? This is A of 0. The first index in the given array is A of 0 and what is there is actually 2. Then what is A of 3? This is A of 0, then A of 1, A of 2, then A of 3. So A of 3 is 8. So S is equal to 2 plus 8. Now what is the result? S is actually 10. And what is there after this calculation is printing of the current value of S. So what will happen? It will print the current value of S. Let us assume that the output is here. First it will print 10 once because it is printing S once. Now let us come to the second case. Now I is becoming 1 and now I is that means 1 is less than or equal to 1. That means 1 is equal to 1. So the condition is satisfied. So the second case prevails and I is now 1. Now the same case. S is equal to A of 1 plus A of 3 minus 1, right? So S is equal to A of 1 plus A of 3 minus 1. So 3 minus 1 is actually 2. So A of 2. Now let us add the values available in A of 1 and A of 2. Now let us go back to the code. What is there in A of 1? A of 1 is containing 4 and A of 2 is containing 6, right? So A of 1 is 4 plus A of 2 is containing 6 and that is S is equal to 10. Now the code will print S one more time. In the second iteration also, it will print the code one more time. It will print the S one more time. So since we are using println statement, after printing the first time, it will move the cursor to the next line, and now again one more time it is printing 10. Now the value of I is becoming 2. When I is becoming 2 and 2 is not less than or equal to 1. Okay, when I is 2, 2 is not less than or equal to 1. So in that case, the condition will not be satisfied. So the loop will be terminated. So what will be the output is 10, in the next line again 10. So that is what the output of this code. Now this is output of the given snippet. Let us move to the next snippet. Predict the output of the following snippet. Integer a equal to 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Then some assignments are done, then some summation is done. Finally, the sum or some value of that C is printed. Let us trace this question. Let us trace the snippet. Right. Now, A is 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Now, what will happen when A is 2, 4, 6, 8, and 10? A of 0 is assigned a new value. A of 0 is 23. What is A of 0? A of 0 is this one, first element in the array. So, A of 0 is actually 2, but a new value is assigned to A of 0. So, the array A is changing like this. Okay, so instead of 4, 23, okay, sorry, 2, 4, 6, instead of 2, 23, then 4, then 6, then 8, then 10. So only A of 0 is getting modified and its new value is 23, right? So now this is the new array. Now what is the next statement is A of 3 is equal to A of 1. A of 3 is equal to A of 1. So what is A of 3? This is A of 0, this is A of 1, and this is A of 2, and this is A of 3. Now A of 3 is replaced by A of 1. What is there in A of 1? 4. So this 8, A of 3 is replaced by this A of 1, that is 4. Okay. So in the place of 8, 4 will be there. Right? You see now the array change to this status. So now A is having again 5 elements, 23, 4, 6, 4 and 10. Now what is the next statement in that snippet? The next statement in the snippet is integer C equal to A of 0 plus A of 1. A of 0 plus A of 1. So C equal to A of 0. What is A of 0 now? It is 23. A of 0 is 23, the first element, and plus A of 1. What is A of 1? It is second element. A of 1 is second element. It is 4. So 4, that means C is equal to 27. Right? So what will be the output is actually sum is equal to then C. Sum is equal to then C. That means sum is equal to 27. So the output will be like this. Sum equal to 27. This is the output actually expected from the code. So C is actually 27. So it will print sum is equal to 27. Okay, right? Now let us move to the third question. So this is the third snippet. The third snippet is actually what will be the output of the following snippet. Integer A equal to 5, 8, 7, 3, 2. Then just like the previous snippet, again some assignment changes are done. Okay, right. Let us discuss this code. Okay, right. So here integer a is 5, 8, 7, 3 and 2. Okay, first thing is a of 1 is a of 3. Okay, a of 1, what is a of 1? A of 1 is this one, this 8. This is a of 0 and this is a of 1. So a of 1 is replaced by a of 3. What is a of 3? This is 0, this is 1, this is 2 and this is 3, right? So a of 3 is actually 3. So a of 1 is replaced by a of 3. So this 8 is replaced by 3. So 5, 3, 7, 3, 2. That is the current array. 5, 5, 3, 7, 3, 2. This is the current array. Now, what about the next statement? A of 2 is equal to A of 4. A of 2 equal to A of 4. So that is in the new array. What is A of 2? This is A of 0, this is A of 1 and this is A of 2. And A of 2 is replaced by A of 4. What is A of 4? This is A of 3 and this is A of 3 and this is A of 4. So this 7 is replaced by 2, right? So the array changes like this: 5, 3, then 7 replaced by 2, so 2, again 3, then 2. This is what the new array. Now let us move to the next statement in the code. A of 3 is equal to A of 1 plus A of 2. A of 3 is equal to A of 1 plus A of 2, right? A of 3 is equal to A of 1 plus A of 2. So what is A of 1? This is A of 1 and this is A of 2. Okay, right. Now A of 3 is A of 1 plus A of 2. What is A of 3? 0, 1, 2, 3. So this is A of 3. Now A of 3 is replaced by A of 1 plus A of 2. So A of 1 is 3 and A of 2 is 2. So A of 1 plus A of 2 is 5. So 5, comma 3, comma 2. Then 3 is replaced by 5, then 2. Right? Now, what's happening? This for loop starts from 0 and it is going till less than 5, that means 4. And every time it is printing the given element in the array A of 5 and then it is placing a comma after that. So A of 0, comma A of 1, comma A of 2, comma A of 3, comma A of 4. Okay, that is what will be the output. So you see what will be printed is actually A of 0. This is what the current array is. Simply the for loop is printing the current array, right? So what will happen? It is printing the array as it is. A of 0, A of 1, A of 2, A of 3 and A of 4. So the final outcome of this code is this one: 5, comma 3, comma 2, comma 5, comma 2. I hope that you all understood the snippets we have discussed so far, right? So we have one more presentation followed by this video, and watch that also, and that is also having 3 more snippets to be discussed, and let us meet in the next video. Thank you.